Hey guys, welcome back to ThrillHouse of Terror. My name is Cameron and I'm back with another video again. Tonight's video is going to be 5 scary party horror stories. So yeah, that's what tonight's other video is going to be. 5 scary party horror stories. And I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. And I hope you guys had a wonderful day, whatever it is you guys did. Sorry if you guys can hear a noise because I'm doing some laundry. So sorry if you guys can hear my laundry noise machine. My laundry machine. Because my room is next to the laundry room. That's why you guys hear the noises. But anyway, let's just get started with these scary party stories. So, number 1, 2 girls were going to a party at their friend's house. They made it to their friend's party and there was a lot of people, kind of a lot of people. So yeah, they were having so much fun laughing, dancing, and having so much fun to the music. And having some food and drinks. They all played games together too. And they had some good food. And one of the girls had to go step outside to make a phone call to her father. Because she needed to call him for something. So yeah, as she was talking to her father on the phone, she heard somebody calling her name. She thought it was her friend calling her name, but she was inside the house. But it sounded like somebody was calling her name in a creepy voice. She heard a creepy voice calling her name. She thought it was her friend pulling a prank on her. Because she thought her friend was messing with her. But she was not messing with her because she was in the house the whole time as she was talking to her father on the phone. But the voice got a little bit creepier as she was talking to her father on the phone. So after she was done talking to her father, she was calling out, "Hello? Who's there? Somebody?" But there's no response. So she went back inside the party and told her friend, asked her friend, "Were you calling my name?" And she did not know what she was talking about because she was in the house the whole time. And she told her, "Somebody was outside calling my name." She replied to her friend. And she said, "Who?" And she said, "I don't know." So yeah, she also went outside and she heard a weird voice. So yeah, she heard the same weird voice, like the same one that her friend also heard. So yeah, she also thought something weird was going on. But her and her friend tried to ignore it and get back to dancing at the party and having much fun for their lives. So yeah, they tried to ignore what they heard. And they were feeling tired. So yeah, they were feeling tired and they decided to go back home, and they still had so much fun at their friend's party, even though they heard a weird voice calling their names. So yeah, they did hear creepy voices calling their names. But they had no idea who was calling their name. So yeah, the girl dropped her friend off back at home while she drove back home for the night. because she was feeling tired and everything from the party. But she still had fun. She had the best time of her life with her friend, which is a pretty good thing to have. So yeah, the two girls were back at home. They were tired and they were sleepy. So yeah, they're at home and they still had fun at the at their friend's party. Story number 2. A young couple was planning on going to a Halloween party. The boyfriend and his girlfriend were going to a Halloween party. So yeah, they had to drive by a forest to get to the Halloween party. And the boyfriend saw something mysterious on the road. And it slowly vanished. It probably was a ghost that he saw on the road, and it vanished while him and his girlfriend were going to their friend's Halloween party. So yeah, they were dressed up in their costumes and they got to their Halloween party. Their friend's Halloween party. They could see everybody dressed up in their Halloween costumes. Some of them were dressed up as vampires, witches, zombies, monsters, and other creatures that they were dressed up as. So yeah, the boyfriend went to the food table to get some food. And he sat at the table with his girlfriend and other friends. And they were all laughing and having a wonderful time together. So yeah, they were laughing and having a wonderful time at the Halloween party that night. So yeah, they were having fun at the Halloween party that night. And they were laughing and having a wonderful time together. And the boyfriend was still kinda a little bit afraid of what he saw on the road that night as he was driving to the Halloween party. He was still a little bit creeped out by what he had seen. So yeah, they also played games together and everything. And they told some scary stories. So everybody gathered around to tell some scary Halloween stories. While they're telling Halloween stories, they thought they heard a creepy noise outside. The girlfriend heard a creepy noise coming from outside, and she was a bit creeped out. But her boyfriend was there to comfort her and protect her at the same time. And they thought that it was trick or treaters, so one of them go to the door and there was nobody there. There was no trick or treater at the door. So yeah, they were they were creeped out by what they heard outside. They thought it was trick-or-treaters outside, but nobody was not outside. So they got back to telling their scary stories and they heard the strange noise again. They still thought it was trick-or-treaters. But no, it was not no trick-or-treaters. So yeah, they're done telling scary stories, and they did pass out candy to trick-or-treaters. The boyfriend and his girlfriend went back home. They drove by the wooded area, and they saw that same ghost that was on the road, and it vanished whenever they saw it. They both were creeped out. So they went home to pass out candy to the trick-or-treaters. So yeah, the boyfriend and his girlfriend were passing out candy to the trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. Okay, as I'm telling this story, it feels like it's October as I'm telling this other scary party story. But it's not October, but it's still never too early for Halloween. But anyway, the boyfriend and his girlfriend were still passing out candy to trick-or-treaters, and they still have fun at the party, at the Halloween party. So yeah, they did have fun at the Halloween party. And they were having a wonderful time together whenever they were at their Halloween party. So the trick-or-treaters were all gone, and the boyfriend and his girlfriend decided to just call it a night. So yeah, they decided to call it a night, and they went straight to bed whenever all the trick-or-treaters were gone. So yeah, they decided to just go to bed because they were feeling tired and sleepy. But yeah, they still have fun at the Halloween party though. So yeah, they got into their jammies or pajamas, whatever, and they went straight to bed. And they decided to just call it a night. Okay, story number 3. There was 3 boys who was planning on going to a party. 3 boys were driving to a party, and they made it to the party, and they were having fun dancing on the dance floor. And I mean, not on the dance floor. They're having fun dancing and having food and other stuff. And they played some games too. One of the boys went outside to drink some beer. As he was drinking some beer outside, he heard creepy rustling coming from outside. He had a feeling that he was being watched. Yeah, he had a strange feeling that somebody was watching him. So yeah, he had a feeling that somebody was watching him drink some beer outside on the patio. So yeah, he did have a creepy feeling that he was being watched by someone. So yeah, he went back inside, and he was telling his friends that he was hearing some strange rustling coming from outside. And he had a feeling somebody was watching him too. So yeah, he was hearing strange rustling coming from outside the bushes and trees. So yeah, he stayed inside the house so he wouldn't feel like somebody was watching him outside. Sorry everybody, I got a little bit distracted by my TV. But I'm gonna check see what time it is. Okay, it's 8:05 as I'm filming this video. So, the three boys were still having a good time at the party. So yeah, they ate some good food and they went back home. As they're going back to the car, they heard creepy rustling sounds coming from the bushes. So they hopped back inside the truck and they drove back home. So yeah, they drove back home from the party because they were a little bit tired. So yeah, they all went back home. So yeah, they all made it back home. And they all went straight to bed because they were tired too. They were all tired. Okay, story number 4. Wait. Let me say another part in the third story. All of the boys had a creepy feeling that they were being watched whenever they got back inside their truck as they were driving back home because they heard creepy rustling sounds whenever they were getting back into the truck. That's all I have to say for the third part. Okay, number 4. There was 4 girls who was planning on going to a party. They went to a party and they were having the best day of their lives. The best time of their lives. When 2 of the girls went outside to talk to each other, they heard creepy whistling noises. So yeah, they heard creepy whistling noises while they're talking to each other outside. So yeah, they heard some creepy whistling sounds while they're talking to each other outside, and it sent a chill down their spine. They both went back inside the house. The other 2 girls asked them what was wrong, and they said they heard creepy whistling coming from outside. When they stepped outside, they didn't hear anything. So yeah, they didn't hear anything when they stepped outside. So yeah. But when they went back outside, they heard the same creepy whistling noises that their friends have heard. So yeah, they also heard it too. So yeah, they also heard the creepy whistling noises. So yeah, the other two girls heard the same creepy whistling noises. And all four of the girls were terrified, so they stayed inside the house. So yeah, they stayed inside the party. And they dared not to go back outside because of what they heard, because of the creepy whistling noises that they heard coming from outside. But they still had the best time of their lives because they had good food and they played games and they danced to the music and all that stuff. But they're still creeped out by creepy whistling noises that they heard outside. So yeah, they they were having the best time of their lives at the party. They all went back home and they just sat down. They sat down on their couch at home and they relaxed because they were a little bit tired. So yeah, they were tired from the party that they went to. So yeah, they still had the best time of their lives, but they were still scared by the creepy whistling noises that they heard. So yeah, they all sat down on the couch and they decided to just look at a scary movie while eating some popcorn. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to go turn my dryer back on. Okay, now the last story number 5. There was two boys who were going to a party one night. They went to a party one night, and when the boys were outside talking to each other, they heard some spooky, weird noises. So yeah, they heard spooky, weird noises, and it felt like there was somebody outside watching them for some reason. So yeah, it felt like that they were being watched by somebody outside. So yeah, they ran back inside the party and they went to go eat some food at the table. So yeah, they were eating some food at the table and they were still having a good time one night. That night. So yeah, when they went straight back home, they still heard those spooky, weird noises that they heard. So yeah, they hurried up and got back into the car and they drove safely back home. So yeah, they were saved by those spooky, weird noises that they heard that night while they were at the party. So yeah, they were safely back home, and they sat down on the sofa and they looked at some TV. So yeah, they did sit down on the sofa to look at some TV. Okay, I'm gonna end this video right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that was 5 scary party horror stories. I hope you found these stories interesting. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. So yeah, give it a like and a big thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, because I make videos every single day. I mean, every single week. Okay, it's now 8:15, but I'm about to end the video right now. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, because I make videos every single week. So yeah, I'm about to go right now. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, and as always, stay spooky.